That was my excitement for the day. That's my skip forward to today, and I'm talking about, oh, if I won the lottery. I feel like I should be crying or something. Maybe I will. Good morning and welcome to my channel. I'm Gypsy Jan and I live in my car. There's a little red Ferrari in front of me. Nice little car. That was my excitement for the day, seeing a Ferrari. I gotta start buying lottery tickets. Winning the lottery would certainly solve a lot of my problems, but you know what? I'd still live in a vehicle. It would just be a different vehicle. I would definitely be getting the exact bus that I wanted, and it surprisingly isn't a brand new one. I want one of the old school ones. I would outfit it with everything that I needed. If money was no object, it's funny, you know, years and years ago, when I was, let's say, a teenager, I used to dream of things like a big house, a mansion, and my only decision would be, would I have it on a lake or in the mountains? Then I thought, well, if I'm a multimillionaire, I can have two. I can have a chalet and I can have a seaside resort or an island resort, even better. And throughout my life, the car that I've always wanted is a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. Believe it or not, yellow. The iconic yellow. I mean, where everybody wants Ferraris and things like that, I want a Volkswagen Beetle. I'd love to have one. I think they're a blast. And then as I grew up, I just wanted to be able to afford a house and have money for vacation. Skip forward to today, and I'm talking about, oh, if I won the lottery, I'd buy a bus. But the nice thing about it is my desires and my wants and my needs have changed considerably over the years. Like right now, I want to be mobile, and this is what I love about living in my car. The only thing that's stopping me from doing any traveling is money and the cost of gas. Gas is horrendous right now, although it is coming down. It's funny how your wants and your needs and your desires change throughout different stages in your life, and I often think, what are my desires going to be if I make it to 80 years old, which is very likely. My family's very long-lived. I hope I'm still on the road in some way, shape, or form. My mother was driving until she was like 86, 87. She got a speeding ticket at 86 years old, for God's sake. A speeding ticket. Not a citation for driving slow, like most old people do. No, she got a speeding ticket. What are your hopes and dreams for the future? What is your biggest desire right now? And what did you used to desire when you were younger? Why don't you leave a comment and let me know? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Anyway, let's go set up the hammock and relax for the rest of the day, because I don't know if you could tell by my face, but I'm exhausted. I am really, really tired. I'm just dragging. We're going to spend the afternoon just relaxing, reading, maybe having a little bit of snooze, and then we'll see how things go. I'm in my hammock. I brought my little pillow out. That's my view. Wow, where's that? Really starting to cloud over. And above me, I don't know if you can see it in the trees, not really. Not much blue sky left. Certainly is a beautiful spot though. I wish I could camp here. That would be so awesome. Looks like it might already be raining out there. Clouds have certainly rolled in, and the water is really rough. They were saying there was not going to be any rain until tonight though. Boy, did I get out of there just in time. I was just gonna start packing up when I felt a few raindrops. So I didn't pack up slowly. I packed up a little bit quickly. And by the time I got to my car, it was pouring. So I guess I won't be cooking outside today. Not anytime soon, anyway. It was a nice day. I didn't get to sleep, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't fall asleep, because had I fallen asleep, I probably would have woken up very wet. It's still very beautiful. There's the clump of trees where I had my hammock. Down. It looks like it might let up. It's going to too. It chases everybody from the beach. Yep, that's it. Just like that. It's done. Just enough to like really soak everything. I'm glad I got my hammock put away though, because that would have been really hard to dry out. Even though it's quick dry, I'd have to literally wait for a day that it was sunny. It just left enough puddles. Lots of puddles. It rained really hard. It really smells fresh. It smells really nice. Well, it looks like I've sold my kayak, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just when I finally found a place to store it that I'm already paying for. They haven't given me a deposit yet, so we'll see what happens. I'm supposed to meet them on Sunday. It's Friday, so I got a 5 or 6 hour drive ahead of me. I don't know. I built that kayak, but at least I was able to take it out for a bit of a paddle. I'm torn between needing to selling it and not wanting to. I mean, it's something that I built with my own 2 hands. It's a hard decision. I mean, I can back out. The reasons that I sold it are, number 1, I need the money. Number 2, I'm having trouble with storage. Although it does fit in my storage unit, eventually I'm getting rid of that. For the bunch of years that I've had this kayak, I've struggled every fall with where to store it. About 2 years ago, it was stored outside and the combing got a little bit ruined. I'll put that video up here of me cleaning it up and you'll see what I mean. I don't know, I'm torn. I'm really torn. But this is gonna help me in the immediate future, and it'll give me a little bit of breathing space. I mean, all of the money is going to bills. None of it's going to be on anything for pleasure. And I'm getting a fair price for it. But that's my news. Sold my kayak. I feel like I should be crying or something. Maybe I will. Anyway, I am headed down there this weekend. I don't think I'm going to back out of it because he's excited, and I mean, like I said, I really, really need the money. No more fun in the water for me. But at least now I can focus on other things like making videos, doing some photography and stuff like that. So that's important too. And I can always rent one if I ever need to.